Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Seth, aka Nubical, and I just wanted to hop in before the video started playing and let you guys know about a SKATER XL giveaway that I'm going to be doing on my channel. If you guys want to be entered, you want a chance to win the game SKATER XL either on console or on PC, all you have to do is like this video, comment in the description what platform you need the game on, be it PlayStation, Xbox, or PC, and subscribe to the channel. That way you can be alerted. Make sure you click the bell so you can be alerted when I announce the winner. I'll just use a random generator. I'll put all the names in a list and use a random generator, and then we'll get together in the DMs and get a way to ship it to you and everything. So yeah, guys, just wanted to let you know about the giveaway. Enjoy the video. Peace. What I wanted to look at today, so interesting thing happened this week. Like, this random Australian investor dude, I think his name is Lawrence something, he just randomly reached out and emailed me. He was like, hey man, I love your content, and he was asking me about Mod.io. I guess he was thinking about investing in it or something. I checked him out on LinkedIn and stuff, and he seemed legit from what I could gather. So I just kind of gave him my thoughts on it and everything, and he was like, you should make a video on Mod.io. A lot of people have been watching your How to Mod in 2020 video, so you know, people who are interested in mods are aware of my channel, so let's just keep it up with that, you know. Kind of wanted to look at like some of the most common questions that have been popping up in my comment section on the How to Mod SKATER XL in 2020 video, and kind of address those too. So the first question I wanted to go over here was from, let me zoom it in just a little bit, from Jav1L, or Javiel. He said, the mod menu when you open the game up doesn't open for me. Can you please help, even when I press F10 and control? So you can see I responded to him here, but these are some things that I kind of failed to mention in my tutorial. So the first one is you have to have at least one custom map in your maps folder when you mod SKATER XL, or else it just won't open. It'll just crash. So you definitely got to do that. And you know, let's see. So you have to go to Documents, go to SKATER XL, and then in here, when I very first modded the game, like a lot of you will be doing, all I had was, I think, skin and replays. I had to go to new folder, right click, new folder, and create a gear and a maps folder. And then once you do that, you can put maps in the maps folder and gear in the gear folder, right? So when you're trying to mod the game, make sure you have at least one community map in your maps folder. That's going to help you out a lot. The second thing, make sure your home screen on Unity Mod Manager says update and not install. So let's launch Mod Manager real quick. So when you're in the Mod Manager folder here, and quickly, when you download the zip of Mod Manager and you go to extract it, a lot of people said they were having trouble putting it into the SKATER XL folder like I did. For some reason it's letting me do it. A lot of people in the comments said it wasn't working for them, so if that's you, just extract it outside the SKATER XL folder, maybe just in the Documents folder, and try it that way. Anyway, we're going to launch this, and you want to make sure again that you have unitymodmanager.exe. You don't want the net35 or the net45 here. And if you can't see the file extensions, you come up here to View, and then over here to the right, you want to make sure File Name Extensions is ticked and Hidden Items are ticked. All right. Anyway, let's launch this, and I do recommend that you right-click and run as administrator. So see here, this is what I'm talking about when I say make sure it says update and not install. So if you haven't modded the game yet, like say you just open this for the first time, you make sure it's on SKATER XL, and you make sure it's on the right folder in your Steam apps Well, let's see the full thing. It's C drive, Steam apps, common, Skater XL. It does a pretty good job of detecting that path for you. So if it's already like this, I would just leave it alone. But when you haven't modded yet, this will say install up here. So if you're ever running into issues and it's not working and it says install, just click the install button and it'll patch the folder it needs to patch so that your mods will work. And then of course, if you ever need to uninstall them, you click here. If you want to roll back to the original vanilla files, you can do that here, or you can go to Steam, right click on Skater XL in your library, go to properties, and go over here to the betas tab. You can hit this drop down and go to none and opt out of the beta, and Steam will patch your Skater XL folder back to the vanilla version of the game. Yeah, see, this guy, again, he was saying he followed my instructions on how to install gear mods and everything to a T, and it still wasn't working. And like I trolled the Skater XL Discord for help for him, and I found a lot of people said you just got to roll back to vanilla and reinstall the mods. You know, delete the gear folder and make it over as well. Do everything over, and he said it worked. So if that's you, if all your mods are working but your gear's not showing up, just try doing it again. I don't know what to tell you. BNat said most of the decks posted don't have a zip attached. How do I get those decks? So the decks are just PNG files, which is like a high resolution image file, and you just want to make sure if it's a deck that it's titled capital D E C K deck, but the ECK are lowercase, of course, underscore, and then you can name it anything you want after that, but it has to have deck underscore, and then you just take that file and put it in the gear folder. I mean, I think that's mainly it, guys. So just to recap, make sure you've got at least one custom map in your maps folder, or else the game's gonna crash when you try to load a modded game. Make sure that it says update and not install when you have it open. And again, make sure that you're opted into the beta build of Skater XL. Those are the three big ones. Anything else, any issues you run into, a lot of people just say roll it back to vanilla and start the process over, and they had better luck the second time. But yeah, this is skaterxl.mod.io. This is their mod database, community mod database. Everything that you ever want is in here. They've got decks, they've got clothes, they've got shoes, they've got maps, they've got the mods that you want too. But yeah, let's just keep looking at the features here. Here they've got a toggle for light or dark mode. My eyes are more partial to the dark. This is where you see your login, your messages, your profile. Come on down, they've got a search bar. They've got mods here. As you can see, there's a total of 857 mods for the game right now. Come down to this little drop bar, it's the type. You can filter by the maps, gear, or scripts. And they've got, where you can change the layout here to a list or to a grid. You can add your own mods. And here it looks like this is a mod for deck, birdhouse decks. And, they've got the tags here to make them searchable. Here, this little eye icon is a subscribe. So a lot of people, once they upload a mod, they won't make a totally new mod post when they update it. They'll just update the original one. So if you want to stay up to date on your mods, you can subscribe to a certain mod by hitting this button here. You could also go back, like if you knew the name of the map, and just search it, and it'll take you right there. They've got a video showing people playing it. They got screens down here. People can comment, so it's got kind of that social media integration. It looks like people love this map. I've been seeing the buzz about it online while I've been at work all week, so I've been kind of hyped to get this one. Here's the description, the tags, everything like that. I'm going to subscribe to this one. You can report it here. Don't do that. Don't be a dick. And here's how you download it. This little cloud with the down arrow. Just click on that. And so now that it's got this one open, I'm going to navigate to my Skater XL folder, to my maps folder. I'm just going to take this file and drag and drop it over in the maps folder. And then when I load the game, I can go to start, go to maps, hit the right bumper over to custom, and it'll have my whole list of custom maps.